What's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. This is your first time on the platform, man. Welcome to Kodak Vlog, man. Who I got right now in front of the camera?
We got Purgintokill and PM.
Let's go with y'all, man.
Post-mortem. The man, the Don.
For sure, man. I know, recently, you had to hit me up to promote your music on my page. And I was like, man, listen, this is a little different because, I'm pretty sure you've been down through my page and everything, Mm-hmm. So, listening to your music, you just put me on with a couple of your music right now, man. I was like, oh, yeah, this dude different. He got a little different wave going on, man. That's what's up. So, since this is the first time on my page and everything, I kind of want to get to know who you are as a person, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to start off, man, where you was born,
So I was actually born in Russia. I was adopted at the age of 3, and then I was brought to Orange County, Florida. So you can't really pinpoint where I'm from because I've been all over, bro. So that's why I don't really speak on where I'm from because there's no like I don't rep a city or you know what I'm saying. I don't do that.
For sure.
I'm
so
everywhere.
Speaking about you say you travel a lot in different places. How was that as a kid? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that was pretty hard growing up. You adapt to one place for a couple of months or whatnot, and then traveling to the next state or next city.
It was the family I got adopted from. They were in the army, so you already know they were moving around and shit. From Florida, we had moved up to New York, up on Fort Drum. I lived there for a little bit, and then my parents split, right? And so after that happened, I went to go live with my mom, my adoption mom, because I don't know my real parents. My real parents are dead. My mom's dead, and my dad, I don't know. I never knew him. Never knew him. But it was hard growing up, bro.
A lot of stuff going on and everything.
Yeah.
Growing up, man, what was you into? Like, what was your hobbies growing up as a kid? Like, what got you inspired to start making music? Was that already something that you was doing?
No, I wasn't making music when I was little. A lot of times, I was a badass fucking jit, bro. A lot of the times, I would get in trouble and I would like lose everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get in trouble, they take your shit, everything. They would take everything. So I would just be like day to day, just when I come home from school or like from fucking last time I can remember, like whatever grade I was in back then. But I would come home and if I was in trouble, it was just go to my room and listen to the fucking radio, like playing in my. I would have that shit on repeat and when I had that radio next to my ear and I was listening to music, I was listening to mostly pop, like that was on the tuner tape.
Yeah.
Mostly pop, and that shit really, like a lot of the songs, they were catchy to me, and I really liked that catchiness. Like it like made me feel good in my head, it made my body feel good. So like it was like a comfort, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I'm upset because of the shit that I did when I was growing up, a lot of it was my fault, but I felt upset because I did it, and I'm like, why am I doing this shit, But it was listening to that radio, bro. That's what started it all.
For sure. You have any memory of like artists or a song that was like really catchy or a tune?
Yeah. So growing up, my adoption mom, she would not listen to pop like day-to-day pop. She would listen to oldies, strictly oldies. Like she had CDs she would put in her car.
Yeah.
We went anywhere. I kid you not, anywhere, any fucking where. It was oldies 24/7. So I grew up on oldies, bro. I didn't grow up on like growing up at least until the age of 11.
Yeah.
11 is when I started listening to rap. And my first rap song, YG, Who Do You Love?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit crazy. Shout out YG, bro. Crazy.
For sure. So, when was the first time you started realizing you wanted to start making music?
Honestly, it's been a thought in my head because there was a moment in time when all the foster families that I was going in, because after I left my adoption family completely and I went into foster care, basically. All the foster families I was with, they were like, bro, trying to get me on a path for success, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but in my head, I didn't fuck with any of that. I wanted to choose my own path, and so it was a lot of butting heads with them. And eventually I remember there was one specific night, bro, they were trying to get me to go to college. This was probably 2017, 2016, like that. They were trying to get me to go to college and make me apply for all that shit. I was still in high school, obviously. And I was like, bro, bet. Like in my head, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this college thing. I'm gonna make everyone proud. I'm gonna just do it. And then I went to bed that night, and I remember it was a horrible night. I was up all night just like feeling weird about myself. Like I didn't want to do what other people said because they're telling me to do it, you know. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. And from there on out, when I woke up that next morning, I was like, bro, I'm not going to college. I told myself straight, I'm not going to college. I swear to God, I refuse to have a 9-to-5 for more than maybe 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to have a 9-to-5 for that. This shit is a cycle, bro, and I fucking hate it. I hate it, bro. I'm not built for it at all. I'll die before I do a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. Swear to God.
That's true, man. You know, honestly, you know, when it comes to like, you know, having dreams and the stuff that you know you want to do, goals, you know,
Yeah.
it happens when you know you put your 100% with it. You know, it comes with your up and downs. You know, you start doing stuff. Sometimes you're gonna see things that might not go your way, but as much as you put your effort and time to it, I know you see the progression.
Yeah.
For you, you know, when you first started doing this rap, were you still making the music that you were doing now, or was it like? Let's keep it like this. Would you play your first song that you ever made right now? Was it like trash, or do you, when you first did the song, you were like, oh, I'm that good?
It's for upcoming artists, bro. I'm gonna give some sauce. For upcoming artists, bro, you can have great lyrics. I felt like they were great lyrics, but they could be better. Mm-hmm. And it was my voice. You get comfortable with your voice, and that's when you start putting energy into your songs. And when you get that energy, bro, it's over. It's over. Like, you can hear it. That's energy. The reason if you fuck with that shit is because of the energy I bring into it. And if you don't bring that energy with your voice, you can have the hardest rap, the hardest anything, and it won't do shit.
For sure. Do you have that same energy the whole time?
Oh,
like,
I keep, yeah.
Oh, so you know,
I've kept it. Like you can hear one of my first ones. I'm dead. Like I was sweating in the fucking booth making it. Like shirt off, everything, dripping sweat making that song, bro. But that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to put in work.
Hell yeah.